So where do you see the future of the internet and privacy and data? Where do you see the future going? Yep.
It's a it's a good question. I should have a short answer to it. Um, I, I I think the next 10 years are going to they're going to be interesting in the sense that everyone, I'm biased. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm in the privacy space, so take what I say with a grain of salt, if you will. But I do think that all of us who are increasingly online, increasingly using our phones for everything that we do, whether we're in the car using maps or on Zoom calls because of a pandemic or uh, whatever. I think we're all going to be more aware of the data that we're generating as we're living a greater percentage of our lives using digital technologies.
Mm.
So that's just a fact, and I think it's increasing. And so I think the awareness of what data is being captured about our lives is going to increase. And I think that there'll be positives and negatives from that increased amount of data generated about us. And I think that regulation by governments all over the world is going to be an important first step in allowing us to see that data for the first time. We don't know what data Facebook has about us.
No.
We just know what Facebook shows us on our page when we log in. So governments passing laws that give consumers over the next 10 years the ability to see our data and control it and even correct it or remove it if we want to is part of what I see being the future of privacy and of data and our digital lives. And we hope that ourselves, Abine and other companies uh, spring up to make it easier for consumers to finally get take the new rights that they have that are granted to them by the new laws that are passed, and actually enjoy or take advantage of those rights in practice in their daily lives. And ultimately, I don't think the future is going to look all that different than the present, but I do think that consumers will have more visibility and control over that increased amount of data that's floating out there in the digital cloud about us. The, so it's not a soundbite, but that's ultimately how I see the next 10 years playing.